You know, 1 year ago today, we all watched the unimaginable unfold in Japan. And today, in that country, there were moments of silence and the sounds of bells ringing 19,000 times to remember both the missing and the dead. And we all remember these images, the biblical destruction triggered by that earthquake and the tsunami, and then, of course, the nuclear panic that followed. But what is life like there now? Nightline anchor Bill Weir takes us there.
How does an earthquake this strong, a wave this destructive, and a nuclear accident this terrifying change a nation? Back along the coastline of Japan, the heartbreaking transformation is obvious.
Just for some perspective, look at how high the wave went, right through this department store. Just smashed all the way up to the third story.
Leave the tsunami zone and the changes are harder to see, but just as massive. For one, there is the fear of radiation from the crippled Fukushima nuclear power plant. Despite the triple meltdown there, atomic and health experts from around the world say the most dangerous radiation was contained.
Do you trust what the government tells you about the radiation levels?
No, she says, but it's not just the government. Even among nuclear experts, they have different opinions. Another indication of the strain, the rising number of ghost stories, people who see tsunami victims running from the waves. People call this a ghost town, Yuko Sugimoto tells me. People who can see the spirits, the ghosts, see them even in the daytime hours. But she is a symbol of survival now, after this photograph made front pages around the world. She was desperately searching for her little boy when the shutter snapped. Took 3 days, but she found him. Now every single day is precious, she tells me.
Get a load of this. Look at this complete auditorium filled with family photos that have been pulled from the mud and the wreckage of the tsunami, carefully, painstakingly curated here, just on the off chance that the people who own these albums might wander in here and be reunited with that piece of themselves that was washed away.
And that's the one thing that hasn't changed in Japan, their legendary sense of community and mutual respect. Bill Weir, ABC News, Sendai, Japan.